Hello there, Dungeon Master. In this video, we create a sewer dungeon. Our dungeon map consists of 4 sections. Initially, the contaminated water from the town is collected in one area and then passes through a series of magical filtration systems until it emerges clean on the other side. In contrast to a simple setup with only 2 rooms, one for dirty water and one for clean water, real-life scenarios often involve multiple filtration rooms. This not only provides more space for the players to explore, but also allows for differences in environment between each room by incorporating various items. So now we have the map split into 4. Let's start to make each section. This room serves as the starting point for players' exploration of the map. It is where the water has undergone extensive filtration and it is ready to be released back into the river. To achieve the desired aesthetic, we decided to use a platform for the floor instead of other flooring options. This allows the players to see the liquid through the floor. In the video, you'll note that we utilise this technique multiple times. While Dungeon Alchemist offers a wide array of items, there may be instances where you think of something that isn't available. In such cases, you can get creative and experiment to achieve the desired look. We incorporate doors to the sewer and establish connections between the rooms. Additionally, 2 levers are added to the back of the first room, requiring simultaneous pulling to open the door from this side.
Pull the lever, Grunk.
In the centre platform, a table is placed for alchemical chemicals used by workers to test the water's purity. A centrifuge is also present to assist with the testing process. Depending on your preferences, you can have magic workers or individuals skilled in handling chemicals in this room. It's entirely up to you whether players will interact with the workers or other entities. As players progress through the rooms, the water becomes increasingly murky and unpleasant. In the second room, we introduce vats, where the water sits before being passed onto the clean area. This provides an additional opportunity to remove chemicals or impurities from the water. The inclusion of pipes adds a nice touch, creating the illusion that they all work together. Here's another creative trick we employ. Since there are no fan blades or turbine-like objects available, we enlarge a knife and use it to achieve the desired appearance. This is why I enjoy role-playing maps. You can get inventive with the available resources. Dungeon Alchemist, we need big spinny blades of doom, or a steampunk propeller. To enhance the ambience, we add subtle lighting to the main drum. This could emphasize the magical aspect of the cleaning process. The lighting could represent spells, chemical reactions, or even the presence of a peculiar creature that players have to battle. we utilise an engine to facilitate blade movement and adjust the heights to ensure the pipes and engine align correctly. Ladders are included to enable workers or individuals to navigate the map more efficiently. Some finishing touches are added to enhance the overall look, including the placement of 2 levers, before moving on to the next room. The water in this room is visibly unpleasant, and that's just putting it mildly. It may be best for the townsfolk to consult a physician if they come in contact with it. Additionally, this room may serve as a habitat for certain monsters lying in wait within the murky water, ready to pounce on unsuspecting adventurers. You may have living crystals or acidic slimes. We submerge a ball of force in the vat, creating the appearance of filtration taking place. Another sampling station, along with its own centrifuge, is added for water testing purposes. The inclusion of rock terrain with each square has its own unique characteristics. This allows us to visually represent the water's progress. The first room has a clear area indicating where life can begin to flourish again, while the second room's sand terrain signifies the ongoing chemical processes. Rock terrain in this room suggests an environment hostile to natural life. And as for the last room, well, one can only imagine what lurks and grows there. Crystals are placed beneath the water, and their purpose can be determined based on your own preferences. If the map has a magical theme, the crystals could be utilised in the water cleaning process or serve as some other mysterious function. Feel free to share your ideas in the comments below. Aconite was saying something about the crystals taking harmful minerals from the water and growing. So you could add in a task for your players to break some of the crystals that have blocked pipes. Like limescale in real life, but you know, D&D magic style. So naturally they should be tough and perhaps even fight back. If the townsfolk needed to see a doctor after encountering the previous room, this one is guaranteed to be even worse. The platforms we add deliberately omit certain sections, resulting in a smiley face. It's important to have fun while creating these maps. Although the time-lapse videos may only show around 10 minutes or so of work, Aconite spends hours and hours on each map trying to make it look awesome. In this room, we include another centrifuge and a water sampler. Cleaning this room would be a daunting task to say the least. The main pipe is transformed into an inflow tube, responsible for carrying all the waste and water from the town. Ominous lighting is added to create a dim, creepy glow that allows shadows to play on the surrounding wall. Exotic plants and mushrooms are scattered throughout, indicating that whatever lurks or resides here is bound to be very strange. It could survive off the workers or the peculiar plant life that thrives in the environment. So how could you use this map? In the first room, you might have humans who are against the use of magical machines that are stealing their jobs. Maybe they're trying to sabotage the filtration process and defend it from would-be adventurers trying to fix it. Alternatively, you could have some clear slimes attacking the workers who are instead trying to fix this. In the second room, players could be tasked with swimming down into the vat to resolve issues with the blades, with the risk of them unexpectedly activating. This would lead to checks and potential chaos. Aconite kept laughing when he was describing this one to me. In the third room, slimes or pudding-like creatures could pose a threat to the party. Or again, some type of corrupted acidic crystal entity, or the living embodiment of limescale, not limescale. In the fourth room, the saboteurs might have been overtaken by the mushrooms, turning them into adversaries. I know you've seen The Last of Us. Additionally, you could introduce poison gas, making it challenging to navigate the room. You could impose a time limit for the players before they need to retreat to the previous room for air. The objective might involve shutting off valves and subsequently testing the water to ensure the filtration process is functional once again. Each room has a method to stop the water flow, the pipes with the valves on them, as well as multiple items that could require fixing due to blockages or sabotage. So there's a few ideas from us. Let us know how you would use this map in the comments below. If you've enjoyed this video, please do hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed to be notified when our next video goes live. If you're feeling fruity and want to support us on Patreon, all the details are below. You'll get access to all of our maps and more. So until next time, may your dice be ever in your favour.